for the last week or so, as we're looking like we could be running towards a finish in just a few days from now. Swatch Pro continues with round 3 action. A great heat on paper. 2 surfers from California. Courtney Conlogue, Sage Erickson take on Pauline all the way from France. It's a big difference, Potts, in points. If you're going for a title race or requalifying, you got to skip that round 4. We're going to start things off quickly with Pauline. Fun looking left. Got the flow and the speed down the line. Picks her point there for a backhand carve. Little jam back. She'll hit it off the lip now and ends up going down.
It just depends how that wave hits the rocks. Obviously, sometimes you get those nice little pockets. We saw that one Nikki Van Dyke had where it offered her one nice maneuver, whereas Sally had one that it just kept popping up for her and offered her multiple opportunities. So on your backhand especially, hard to mix it up. So you kind of get caught sometimes with that same turn. It's not a bad thing, but it'd be nice to mix it up and very difficult to do on your backhand. This comes down to, will that wave cooperate and let you do that?
One surfer that loves the left is Sage Erickson, fresh off the win at the US Open. Already threw her second hook. Nice tail slide right off the lip. Holding the rail on that one for a carving cutback. Off the lip again, and there's a nice vertical finish.
Wow. Perfect example, Joe. The exact question you asked me, how is it to mix it up? There it is, 2 different turns, sliding tail out on that occasion. Now she carves into it, so 3 different maneuvers on the backhand. Another nice little snap, and then finds this vertical bang at the end. I mean, that was, you couldn't have done any better on that wave, Joe. First turn, vertical. Second one, she throws the tail out, lets it slide, so showing that variety of repertoire, mixing it up, combination of major maneuvers. This is going to be a great score for Sage Erickson, a real confidence builder as she bangs it on the end there.
8, and we'll see what Courtney's got here. Just be back in a sec.
Standing by with head judge Richie Porta, watching Courtney Conlogue snap to slide. Still has a lot of face to work with. Reaches off the lip. Fun looking left, still moving down the beach. Unfortunately, Conlogue goes down. And first, talking about Courtney Conlogue's wave, what happens when someone starts off with 2 big turns and then they end up kind of not capitalizing on the rest of the score? Sage Erickson having a look here. Frontside carve. Got their score at a 7.67 on the left, now working on the lowers right. Already beautiful combination. Fading cut back and jams the inside corner. So multiple turns to the inside corner. Richie Porta back to business. Watching the right here, Potts. Looking fun right now at lower trestles.
Yeah, it is. It is looking fun out there. And Sage Erickson, well, she is having fun. A 7.67 on wave number 1, and she's on her way to another good score. Showing some variety. Showing some... She is starting to crank it up, let me tell you. She's got some confidence going. She's loving that board under her feet.
Wedge inside corner left. Erickson, first turn, solid, hammers it right in the pocket. Just good to feel the flow. She has time to just stay nice and warm. The beach announcers will remind her that she's in the lead, which is just helping out her confidence.
You know, her coach, Tommy Witt's saying, wow, we got something new to work on. So love watching everybody kind of stepping up to the plate. Just like Pauline right here, coming off the bottom, slamming into the top. Nice little hook in the corner right there for her. See what she's got on the inside here. Bang, saw the fins from the back. Nice work. Still has more on the inside. So much happening out here. Beautiful finish right there. Wow, Pauline She has been the most improved surfer on tour that we've seen over the last year, and Tommy Witch has done a wonderful job with her.
We're backing you on that call, Strider, as we check out the form from Pauline on the lowers right, Pods.
Yeah, well, Pauline's done a lot of hard work, obviously, re-qualifying. Fell off tour, as Sage did. She's come back stronger and better. Started this heat with a 6.17. Now she's looking to back it up. Maybe that's the theory right there.
Back to this one here. We have Pauline running after the right. Little setup carve. Chasing down a 7.83 for the lead here. Snaps it off the lip into the inside wall.
Wow.
Little jam off the top there. And starting to run after the tail end of this ride. Not much on offer here as Pauline will just force it through this tiny little section, enough to get one more maneuver.
I think, I don't know what's happening with Courtney. I mean, this is very uncharacteristic for her, but what I am liking is Pauline does attack. I mean, this is probably one of the best performances I've seen from her this year. She's looking loose, she's looking confident, She's attacking the wave. She's picking some good turns, I tell you. Showing some variety and not giving up on the wave either. I mean, she's had a couple of good scores already, looking for a 7.83. And even this little turn, the commitment right there on that last maneuver, I mean, you've got to reward that. You know, you've got to give that some credit, and the judges will be having a close look at that. 7.83 required.
For her first victory on tour. 90 seconds to go. Courtney trying to pull off a miracle if she can. Couple little backhand jams getting into this inside. Little punch off the top. She'll jam it again. So the same maneuver on every strike, a little bit harder on the finish.
To answer back, and as you said, Joe, there has been waves coming through. There's been a lot of scoring potential. Courtney, this is just a little bit of aggression coming out right here. You can see she's maybe a little bit angry at herself for letting it slide.
Sage leaves her position out the back with 45 seconds to go, and Pauline Ado will have priority as she has the closest shot to turn this heat. Needs a 7.83. Ado locks in. Setup turn to get down the line. Late on that second maneuver. Now she's got to recover from it now. Little carve out front. Fading cut back again for Ado. Cracks it off the lip there, and she's out of there. And it's up to that last left. Pauline had sixes before that. Needed her best wave to come through on the last exchange putts.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, Joe. Just a few mistakes along the way. 7.83, that's close to excellent surfing. I'm not seeing that on that last exchange.
Scores coming through for Courtney Conlogue. It'll be her best wave of the heat. She had only the 4.17 before that. She was comboed, so she didn't have a chance at the win. 7.23 for Courtney, but running out of time. Pauline Ado ends up short as well. Erickson into the quarterfinals.